Okay, in this question, we are given the probability that a man will be alive in 25 years is 3/5, and the probability that his wife will be alive is 2/3. Determine the probability that in 25 years, A, both of them will be alive. Okay, so to start it off, we're going to write down the probability of the man being alive in 25 years, which is 3 on 5. And the probability that his wife or the woman will be alive in 25 years, which is 2/3. Okay, so for this first question, we want to find that they both will be alive. So that's the probability that the man and the woman will be alive. Now the equation for this is the probability of the man multiplied by the probability of the woman. Now we can use this equation because it is independent. The two things are independent of each other. If the probability is if the man dies, it doesn't mean that the woman is going to die. If the woman dies, it doesn't mean the man's going to die. Okay, so with that, we can then just substitute our two values in. So that will be 3 on 5 multiplied by 2 on 3, which gives us 6 on 15. That can be simplified down to 2 on 5. That's for the probability that man and women will both be alive. Okay, part B. The probability that at least one will be alive. So now there's a few outcomes that will give us at least one of them being alive. The first outcome is that the probability of the man and the woman not being alive. And that's the first outcome. The second one is the probability of the woman being alive and the man not being alive. And the third one is the probability of the man and the woman being alive. So I hope you all can see that in each instance here, there's at least one person that's alive. So in this one, it's the male that's alive, the woman that's dead. In this one, the woman's alive, the male's dead. In this one, they're both alive. So they all meet the criteria of at least one being alive. Now for this, all we have to do is probability of the man, which is 3 on 5, times the probability of not being a woman, so that's times 1 minus the probability of woman being alive, which is 2 on 3. And we're going to add that to the probability of the woman being alive, which is 2/3, times 1 minus the man being alive, which is 3/5. And we're going to add that with what we got down here for probability of man and woman being alive, and that's 2/5 there. So now if we simplify this, we get 3/5 times 1/3 plus 2/3 times 2/5 plus 2/5. That equals 3 on 15 plus 4 on 15 plus 2 on 5, which we can also write back over here as 6 on 15. So that gives us 13 over 15. That's the probability that at least one will be alive. Now for part C, we have to find the probability that only the wife will be alive. So this is just the same as what we have written up here in this equation, the probability that the woman is alive and the man is not alive. So if we come down here and just look at that value there, 4 on 15, then that's our answer. It's just as easy as that. Woman and man. So only the wife being alive is equal to 4 on 15. And that's how to solve that probability question.